Boomisode.
Echo Boomisodes! I hope my roommate is not on a call right now. I told her we were recording, but I didn't tell her we'd be yelling. So.
Oh!
Anyways, welcome to my living room.
Isn't it so cute, you guys? There are so many plants in here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of plants over here. So our Echo office is being painted right now. It's kind of a mess. So we're in my living room today. You'll actually see the Echo office in its glory right now later on in the Boomisode when we interview Caleb Duquet. Get ready for that. Lori, what are you doing this week?
I am moving.
You're moving?
I am moving, yes.
Oh my gosh. Does anyone actually think that moving is fun, or is it just a part of life that just is the worst? Like, I feel like humans would have come up with a solution to like moving by now, because people have been moving since the beginning of time, you know?
Yeah, I actually have really enjoyed moving this week. Or
Never
packing
mind.
it.
Never mind.
And it's fun with friends. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
When friends help you move, it's a good time.
That's true.
I'm not moving away. I'm just moving 10 minutes down the road.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, we got Lori.
I ain't
She
going
signed a
anywhere.
life contract. I mean,
Should have read the fine print. What are you up to this week, Katie?
my boyfriend's sister is having her wedding reception.
Ooh.
And so we're going to that, and I'm photographing it, which will be
So
super fun.
Yeah.
And they got pregnant like 3 months after they got married, and so there's like a little baby now, and I just can't wait to take little baby pictures, so it'll be fun. It'll be so fun.
Good stuff right
Yes.
there.
Yeah, it'll be a good week. Anyways, we have an awesome Boomisode coming up for you guys. We already mentioned Caleb Duquet. We obviously have Scott Tanzi and Linus joining us too. Linus, it gets better every week. So stay tuned. Let's give it up for Scott.
Scott Tanzi!
Scott Tanzi!
And that's why I should rule the world. Oh, didn't see you there. Sneaking up on me again, you YouTubers. Let me just put this away. Oh, okay, there we go. That's better. I bet you didn't know old Scott Tanzi could play a little tunage. I believe that's called the tiny guitar. I gotta be honest with you, friends, I'm feeling a little bit melancholy today because it is the last Boomisode. I just feel sad because you all need the knowledge that's in my head, and now you're just gonna have to go a whole year not knowing things. Nobody wants that. I don't want you out there looking like a foolish person who doesn't know A from 5, you know? One's letters, one's numbers. I don't know if you knew that. I just think we should take a moment of silence to just reflect on some of the highlights from this last year. Let's just recall them to mind right now. Some of those good Boomisode moments.
Scott, 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 Scott. Scott, 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 Scott. 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 Scott, 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 Scott.
Yes, we had some very meaningful times together. But it's not over yet, friends. Let's dive right in to our last segment of Scott Knows. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving Scott. So today's question is coming in from Bandyman19. What do you think about Danny Churchill? Oh, Danny Churchill, really? Let me think. Oh wait, I don't think about him ever. Because he's a fraud. He's a copycat. He's a doppelganger. He's out here trying to look like Scott Tanzi. No glasses, no slicked hair. Come on, Danny Churchill. Get a life. That's what I think about Danny Churchill. I mean, is he handsome? Yes. That answers that question, and you know what? We have time for a bonus question, because it's the last episode, and we just take all the rules of the original episode, and we throw it out the window. Psh! That was the sound of glass shattering your minds. So our next question comes from Matt_Bandy29. Where do you shop? I need your fire fits. I don't throw fits. I am a very even-tempered individual. I believe you can all see that if you've watched any of my episodes. Cool as a cucumber, this guy. But where do I shop? That's a great question. I shop at this little store. It's on the corner of 12th and 15th. The store is called Suits Coats for Smarts Guys, and that's the only place I shop. Suits Coats for Smarts Guys. I highly recommend it to anyone who's aiming to look sharp as a knife. Should have gone into sound effects. Anyway, there you have it. Another mind-bending, reality-warping episode of Scott Knows. I just want to thank all the people that made this possible. Martha Tansey, myself. I gotta give a lot of credit to Kaylee and Lordy, and for anyone who sent in a question this year. Don't think that this is the last time you're gonna see old Scott. I'll be around. I'll come visit you at Echo, and who knows what'll happen when it's live. But anyways, I'll just pass it right back to you, Isaac and Brenna. Take care! Bye! Is that it? I'm coming, Mom! I just finished the Boomisode. Just give me a minute. Yes, I mentioned you. Ugh. Moms. Am I right? Moms.
Yes! Yes! You know what, Scott? You don't get our names right, but if you're gonna get it wrong, at least it's Isaac and Brenna.
Yeah, seriously. I want to be them when I grow up.
I call Brenna Team Brenna.
I'll be Team Isaac. We're buddies.
Yeah, you were last year.
We're buddies.
Or last week.
I like it.
Yes! Speaking of Echo students, next up, we have Echo interviews with Caleb Duque. Give it up for Caleb!
Yeah, Caleb!
Hi, Caleb. Hi, everyone on Echo Boomisodes. We are getting our office painted, so the couch is gone. So, we're just amidst painting supplies here. Anyways, we have Caleb Duque here on the Boomisodes today. How are you doing, Caleb?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good. How's your summer going?
So far, so good.
Yeah,
It's
what
been
have
a lot
you
of
been up to?
fun. A lot of hanging out with friends, a lot of working.
What
Just
are you
like the
doing
usual
for
stuff.
work?
I'm currently going to start an internship in some construction field.
Cool.
So that should be fun. Should last me
Okay.
a while.
So that leads into another question I have. You just graduated,
I did.
so your plans this fall is to move on to that internship?
It is.
So yeah, you obviously graduated this year. What are your feelings like leaving Echo? What would you want to like say to the Echo community?
Well, I love this Echo community. It's really fun. I've spent all 6 years of my middle school and high school from 7th grade through graduating here, and it's been a great time. A lot of people here have become like family to me, and I'm gonna miss leaving them.
Yeah, for sure. And what about you were on the Catalyst team? How did the Catalyst team impact your Echo experience?
It was just one of like the main things of the Catalyst team. You're supposed to reach out to like the younger students or people who are new and like make them feel welcome. And I'm a more introverted person, so I don't like to do that. But being that I was supposed to, it kind of forced me out of my way to go talk to people, which allowed me to make some new friends, which I really enjoyed.
What advice would you give to our Echo community of like how they can get the most out of Echo?
Probably my advice would be just to well, there's the whole thing that you get out of it, what you put into it, but that's a very real thing. Just when you're here, actually pay attention to the sermons, or when you're in journey groups and the discussion part, actually put some thought into your answers, stuff like that, and then also just spend time getting to know the people here, because it's a great community and it'll probably shape your life for the better.
Okay, now I have some less serious questions to ask you. So, would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear in your life?
I'd rather have to sing along. I don't dance,
Really?
Never. I don't like singing in front of people, but I like singing. So
Okay.
I'd rather sing along.
Okay, cool. And then last question, would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping, or always forget the one thing you need at a store and have to go back. Like you could
So-
still later.
so, like, I
you'd have
can-
to basically make 2 trips, or 1 trip, but you buy a ton of stuff extra.
I'd rather just make 2 trips. I don't want to spend a ton of money on just random stuff and have like my whole garage or basement just so full I can't even walk into it or anything like that.
Well, you can get rid of it, but yeah,
Right.
no, that's true. But what about the gas? You spend money on the gas
That's fair.
and miles on the car.
I mean, I guess you could just return everything as soon as you bought it. There's no rule about saying you have to keep all the stuff.
That's true. But it's still 2 trips. Well, I guess if you go to the store.
Well, if you buy it and then right away you just go to the return desk.
I see what you're saying.
So-
Okay,
so
this
maybe
is too
that
many
option.
loopholes. We're complicating it. But sounds good. Well, thank you for being on the Boomisode, Caleb. It
Absolutely.
was so awesome to have you on this episode, and we will miss you at Echo. Please come back and be a leader.
Oh, I'm gonna bother you guys all year.
Oh, great.
All year.
Just show up. Thank you, Caleb.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caleb. We will miss you. Good luck on all your future endeavors, and good luck to all the seniors out there. You guys are awesome. We're gonna miss you a lot.
Now it is time for some life lessons with Linus.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, Linus is so wise. And I honestly feel like I could hear from him every week for the rest of my life.
Yeah, why don't we should just do
We
like
should
a
just do
life
that.
lessons with Linus segment every single week. Yeah,
Good stuff right there. So,
it's good for the soul.
yeah, here are some life lessons with Linus.
Good morning, Linus.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, are you ready for some questions?
Mhm.
Okay, my first question for you is, if you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
Probably a dog because we have a pet dog and you're not so mean and stuff. I would want to be in mice, but everybody's scared of. Then I would get trapped in a mice trap, and everybody would be like scared of me.
Oh, well, what would be the good things about being a mouse?
The good things would you'd be so small that you that the spiders you could have a dog, and you could in playhouses that look like they would be cool to have own. It sounds like that would be cool.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I like it. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know. I want to be like an army guy and a fireman because I really don't want to be dead, but I do want to be in a war and not die. But I want to be in like big fires and see what they actually look like. And to be in the light of God when like in fires you're in the light of God because fires light up.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we'll talk more about that. Another question. What about, I thought you wanted to be a scuba diver.
Yeah, but then I thought maybe you could get like lost in the sea or something, and your air tanks could run out of air.
Oh, that'd be bad. Okay. Well, fireman and an army man are other options. My other question that I wanted to ask you today is, what is your favorite story in the Bible?
The one where my favorite story, I don't have a favorite story. I have at the end, I feel like there's like a verse that's kind of like a story, but it writes that's better. It's better than the story. It writes you to be gooder. In the verse it says he shares his story with you. He shares his story with everybody.
Yeah. Like God's story?
God's story is the Bible, so that's why he made the Bible for you to know all of his stories.
Wow, that's so beautiful. I'm so glad that God shared his story with us, aren't you?
I already know this because I've read the whole Bible.
The whole thing? Wow, that's amazing.
Have you ever done it? What it takes like for you to do it is what I done is I did from my school. My school teach me all about that Bible.
Can I ask you another question? Who's your favorite person in the Bible?
Probably God.
That's a really good answer. I like God too. Do you like Jesus?
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah, Jesus is God.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, should we say goodbye to everyone?
Sure. Hi.
Goodbye. Have a great week.
Lori, what animal would you be if you?
I would for sure be an otter
Yeah.
because they're so cute and they just swim and slide around on their bellies all the time. And they hold hands. Like,
they're
come
really
on.
social.
That's so cute. I love seeing them at the zoo. I would be an otter. What would you be, Katie?
I'd be a bird. I always
what kind
love.
of bird?
Maybe a sparrow. I think sparrows are
I
cool.
like it.
I love being on like tall buildings, like and seeing everything around me. I think it makes me feel like I have somewhat of control over life when I can see the world, I guess. So
It would be cool to fly.
yeah, so I want to be able to fly, and maybe it would give me less anxiety.
Huh. Nice. There we go.
There we go.
Bird and an otter.
Perfect.
So, this is our last Boomisode.
It's our last Boomisode.
Because summer is flying by.
Yeah.
And we have one more big event of the summer before
Super fun.
Echo kickoff. So next week we have Music Fest, you guys. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be outside of Woodland Hills. Bring your friends and family. And what
It's gonna
else
be
you
so
got
fun.
to offer, Katie?
Greg Boyd's band is playing.
Ooh, don't wanna miss it.
Danny Churchill's father and sister-in-law are in that band. And yeah, it's gonna be super fun. It goes from 6 to 9 p.m. There's gonna be a food truck. There's gonna be fun activities that I obviously know what they're gonna be.
Yeah.
And
But
they're gonna be fun.
Who doesn't love some outdoor music, you guys?
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun.
good times.
Yeah. And then kickoff is September 15th.
Yes. Get ready
So-
for a new year of Echo, you guys.
Yeah,
we're
we're
so
really
excited.
I can't believe summer's almost over, but crazy.
Crazy.
We're so excited for the school year though. It'll be fun. Well, thank you for joining us for this Boomisode journey this summer, you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
Isn't it so awesome that Lori has been a host? Like, she's so cool. So glad that she's been a host this summer. Comment below your favorite Lori moments of
Oh, boy.
this summer.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah.
It's been really, guys, and see you at Music Fest.
See you at Music Fest. Bye. That's how it's done. That's how it's done.